Hello, class, and welcome back to the second portion of our Why Learn lesson. I hope that all of you have had the opportunity to go back into Google Classroom, follow the Padlet link, and post at least one comment answering your why. Why do you learn? Let us take a look at what we can expect on part two. First, we will be identifying the purpose of education. You have already posted your Padlet comments, and we will be looking at them to try to answer the why as a collective. In the end of this section, we will look at the etymology of the word emancipate. This might be one of the best ways of explaining just why is it that we pursue an education. As you step back into Google Classroom and follow the Padlet link to post your comment as to what is the purpose of education, I think it wise to reflect on some of these questions that might lead us to a better reflection. Why do people get educated? What are the benefits of a good education? And how does education better our lives? You will go into Google Classroom, you will follow the What is the Purpose of Education link to Padlet and type your comment stating your beliefs about the purpose of education. As I researched and had time to go through some of the comments that were made on Padlet, I categorized the answers into these different sections. A, so that we can better know ourselves, so that we can better understand our circumstances, our historicity, in order to make life decisions. That was a popular one. In order to attain the skills and competencies that are essential for the labor market. In other words, to get a good job. In order to fully participate in social life. In order to understand the past and the future. To communicate. To continue learning. And lastly, to be more fully human. We learn to emancipate ourselves. Understanding is both instrumental and emancipatory. The word emancipate comes from the 1620s, and in short, it means to set free from control. What we will be doing here is called an etymology. An etymology is related to the study of words. So we dig way back to try to find out what elements compose these words. What is the root meaning of these words? So earlier when I talked about digging deeper into the meaning of a word, this is what we're going to be doing with the word emancipate. The word emancipate comes from Latin. It is a verb, and it includes 4 root words. Es, mancipare, manus, capere. First word, es, means out of the way. Mancipare means to transfer ownership. Manus is the hand, and capere is to take away or to grasp. When we combine these 4 words together, we see that to emancipate is to take the hand away and to transfer ownership. This image that I've chosen with the bunny rabbit as the puppet and the puppeteer hand up top, helps us gain a visual understanding of what the word emancipate means. If this rabbit was to become emancipated, the rabbit would have, by his own efforts, would have to turn around, grasp the hand, take it away from him, and to transfer the ownership of his actions, of his decisions, only to himself. That is the purpose of education, so that we can transfer the ownership of ourselves from the system that encloses us to our own belief system. Thank you for being with us thus far. This is the end of part 2, where we attempted to answer the why of education with greater depth. You gave answers in Padlet that we were able to categorize and reflect upon. And we also looked at the etymology of the word emancipate. Overall, what I wanted you to understand was that the more we know, the more we become capable of utilizing that knowledge to free ourselves from our limiting situations, and in turn to change the world around us. The more we understand our history and circumstances, the more we are able to liberate ourselves and others from ongoing oppression. As we gain understanding, we develop a critical sense of the world around us. We read the world and take actions in order to transform it into a better place for all of us.